Welcome gamers, Hazardor here, and today I just want to give my own personal opinion on the controversy and the outrage at the animations in Mass Effect Andromeda. Now before I even start, I'm just going to have to say that this game is supposed to be Game of the Year 2017 potential. There's so much hype surrounding this game, and in general, I really don't see how the developers didn't notice how awful the animations were in this title. Now as you can see, some of the animations in this game are absolutely laughable at times, and this is 2017. Look back at 2015 with games like The Witcher 3 for example, the animations and the lip syncing in that game were of much better quality than this, and this game is supposed to be very story driven. I mean, Mass Effect is known for its story driven experiences, and if the story is going to revolve around cutscenes like this, we're going to be laughing instead of feeling a lot of emotion. For a lot of the human NPCs in this game, they just show no emotion whatsoever. It doesn't matter if their fathers just died or they're breaking some really bad news to you or something like this, they just look like nothing's happened whatsoever. Their eyes are wide open, their skin is just perfect all the way through, there's no wrinkles or anything like that, and it just doesn't look realistic whatsoever. And to make us immersed in your universe, you need to make these animations much more of high quality if you want a story driven experience. And as I've said, I just can't see how this game is going to have a very good story if the cutscenes are looking like this. And the worst thing is that at launch, apparently this isn't going to be fixed either. I mean, the game's coming out in less than a week, so there's no way they can fix this. And even if they wanted to, I'm not no game developer or anything like that, but I highly doubt you can fix this in a patch that takes like a week's work or something like that. I think it's going to take a lot of work to fix these facial animations, and I think they may not even fix them at the end of the day. They may just launch the game like this and see how the fans react to it. But overall, I do feel this little thing in the game itself has been blown way too much out of proportion. Yes, the animations aren't perfect, the lip syncing isn't perfect, but overall, people have been concentrating on this way too much because hating on games is popular nowadays, and people want games to fail, people want EA to be a bad company, and they really want to find flaws in the game that they can pick out, and the thing about the facial animations is something that everybody's picked out. But having said this, the bad facial animations really does take away from the immersion of the game itself. Of course, video games aren't real, but you want them to feel as real as possible so you can immerse the fans into the experience. And if things like this are in your game, I'm sorry, but there's no way fans are going to be invested in this Mass Effect universe. And as I've said, I think this little negative about the game has been blown out of proportion. I think the game overall is pretty solid, but it is little details like this that make or break a game. Little glitches, little bugs, bad facial animations, bad frames per second, it doesn't matter what it is, if something very minor is very noticeable, everybody will point it out and forget about all the good points in the game and really concentrate on the bad. And of course, I do hope Mass Effect has a very good launch because the gameplay, the exploration looks really fun, but little things like this definitely could ruin the game in my opinion, especially taking away from the story element because we simply won't be able to take these situations seriously if the people in the game are showing no emotion whatsoever. So let's hope we can forget about the imperfections of this game and concentrate on the perfections that it's going to have. But anyway guys, thank you for watching, like, comment and subscribe for more.